What's up? How's everybody doing? It is Thursday, day 2 of the Stand Up to Cancer charity drive for 2025. This is all the progress I made yesterday. Wow. I didn't even get through bag 1. We still have all this left of bag 1. That's it for our progress, so I'm not bothered. I like building slow. It's kind of my thing. So, we're on step 19. I got through 19 steps. And I streamed for over 2 hours yesterday, so don't ask me. We basically just BS'd the entire first hour and 15 minutes. And then I built for an hour and we continued to BS, and that's all I got done. This is what I got done in the first hour. This is what I got done in the first entire hour as far as Lego. Just building that guy. I think he's some sort of minor character or something, I don't know. I don't think he actually has a name or anything. He looks kind of cool though. I think he was in the cantina scene. Just one of those random characters. I'm gonna collect pieces here. Okay. I think I'm good to go. And a pin. And then, oh, I see. I missed the second hinge piece. There we go. Alright, that feels secure. Now what? How? What? Oh, okay. Alright, then we do that again. When it goes at that angle. I'm guessing, I don't know. It's a very slight angle. Anyway, we're going to build part 2 of that. This is our sticker sheet. I think there's only one. There's not much light up above there. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's not bad. I'm not complaining. I don't mind stickers though. But you know, putting stickers on while streaming is an added challenge. Pressure's on. Same as the other side, but flipped. That was it, right? Right? Oh, okay. Yeah, it works. I thought it didn't fit. Alright. That's what we got. Looks like a cow or something. Or still kind of looks like a grasshopper, basically. Grasshopper head. Interesting. These guys have the holes. That's what we've got for holes. One piece in step 22. Gosh, I can't believe we only got in 19 steps in yesterday. We had fun. That's what counts, right? Oh, stickers already. 24 steps in. So, put them on. Put the stickers on first, or place the pieces first. Number 9. Hey, the sticker is number 9.
Number 9. Number 9.
I forgot to turn my music down. Oh my god, it's so loud. Sorry. I was vibing. Music was hecka loud. Sorry. Probably couldn't hear a word I was saying. Does it really matter? I was saying stuff. Welcome on in though. It's sticker time. That's what I was saying. At the current moment. Straight on to sticker number 9 to start with. Oh, I see. These two are number 9. Gotcha. Okay. I think I'm gonna hand apply them. Measure this out. That was pretty close. I'm gonna take it. I'll take that as a win. And there's not enough light up there for you to tell. It doesn't totally look centered, does it? I don't think the sticker is centered, though. Sticker's definitely not centered. I probably should have tried to make up for that. But I think that's what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, I think so. It's supposed to be like that. It's going to be like that on both of them, so because the sticker is centered the same on each. Yeah, whatever. I think it's fine. Gonna do it the same on this one, so that so they're the same. Sorry, the music was so dang loud for the first few minutes. I forgot to turn it down. I plumb forgot. Yep, we're gonna go with that too. Pretty much looks the same, I think. I think they look the same. I may have compensated a little on the second one. Attempted to. Alright, and they get stuck right here. Where you'll never see them, so it's a good thing I took a lot of time. No, you'll see them when you open the ship up. This ship doesn't lock away all of the inside parts forever. It opens wide up as part of the design. Alright. Step 25. We're cruising. We're actually getting some momentum going now, so that's nice. I mean, last night was definitely fun. A lot of BSing going on. Not a ton of building. That's for sure. And this is going to be a long build. It's 1,500 parts, so not sure why I was. We were just having fun. That's what it boils down to. There are a lot of people streaming tonight, that's for sure. Which is all good. Everybody should be watching Moremore's stream, and August still streaming, right? Yeah, he'll probably be going for a while. Og streamed really long yesterday, and brought in a lot of money for the charity, so he's a hero. He's kicking ass. Panfrenudo is streaming, and the dude is going through the uniforms, going through lots of uniforms, like at breakneck speed. You should definitely check out that stream. There's lots of good streamers doing the stand up to cancer right now. But so check out more and Panfrenudo and Ogthanon for sure. For sure. Don't miss them. There's probably others on right now too. Alright. Step 25 done. What the heck is going on here? Oh, I see. Come on. You can do it. Alrighty. Still doesn't not look like a cow or a a grasshopper with a brow. I only speak in rhymes now. Because that's basically 2 times now. I promise I'll stop. I really will. I really am going to stop. Anybody want a peanut? There we go. That makes that strong. Hell yeah. Wow. Solid. Solid. We need to do another one. But only with 2 pins. Alright, now it's extra super solid. Just try to break it. You can't. I need to have this on Autobot, but I don't. So I'll throw it up there every once in a while myself until I get it on Autobot. I'd rather build some Lego here than go fix that right now. That is the group that we are streaming for. Stand Up to Cancer. Learn more about it there. The link to donate to help Stand Up to Cancer provide lots of funding for innovative research towards treatments and also patient care. The money gets put to lots of good use, especially the research, which is really important. Research and development. Alright, we're putting this in here. That's what we're hiding in here. It's just where that goes. Apparently. That's fine. And that goes right here. Oh, I see. Like that. And we're building another box. Hold on a sec. Did those also go in there? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. They're printed. V! How you doing? Welcome on in. These guys are printed. Probably too dark up there to see, really. Come on. Never works. Never works. There's not enough light up there. You got a bunch of new Lego sets. Okay, you have to tell us which ones now. That's how that works. I'm gonna hide these in the. This is like the booty box. They didn't say to put those in there, but where else do they go? I don't see them anywhere. So they gotta go in here, because they're like some sort of money. All right, that fits. I'll still put the lid on. All right, so that's the contraband that's getting stashed over here. And then we're gonna build this thing. Oh no, that's where the money goes. Goes in the other box. Uh-oh, now we're stuck. There we go. So, these, which are the like snow visor things, go in here. You got number 10248 Ferrari F40 from local online market. Nice. And all new Speed Champions and Technic cars. Nice. I really need to get some new Technic cars. I've purchased mostly Star Wars stuff lately. Star Wars stuff and 3-in-1 models. 3-in-1 sets. So it's time to buy some. Oh, cool! This is printed. I saw this earlier. Yesterday I looked at it. Can you see? There you go. Printed. All right, that was that step. And hibiscus flower too. Ooh, I want to get that hibiscus. That's in my wish list. Hibiscus and orchids. Really into those. And Ferrari FXX. Yeah, I have a few Ferraris. Uh-oh. Is that it? Are these all extra parts? That doesn't seem right. Oh, that's because I missed 2 of these. The rest of those could be extra parts. Yeah. Yeah, the rest of those could be extra parts. I think. No, because I missed these 2. Now they all look like extra parts. Holy crap. Yeah, I like that hibiscus. So far, I've done only 2 botanicals, but I really like them, and my wife likes them too, and they're the only models that I think I have permanently set up on a shelf in the hallway entrance, where no real plant could survive because it's super dark over there and no light ever gets over there. But the Lego looks nice, and the fact that there's no sunlight reaching over there is good for the Lego. Lego plants love that. So I could use more, basically is what I'm saying. I could use more botanical sets over there in the dark hallway where the sun don't shine. Okay, now these all look like extra parts. There's only 1 of each. That's how you know. So we are on to bag 2, and I didn't even know it. And also on to beer 2, which I did know. I'm gonna pour myself another beer. Gotta make sure I don't get any beer on my nice new mat though. See? Oh! Penny's giving me a raid! It's Penny! Welcome in, Penny. Welcome in, Penny and friends. How are you doing, Penny? It's a Penny raid indeed. How are you doing, Penny and friends? If you don't know who I am, and even if you do know who I am, because identities remain consistent whether or not somebody knows who the person is. So if you don't know who I am, or if you do know who I am, either way, I'm GH316. Just call me GH though. Welcome on in with Penny's raid. Penny, how are you doing? What were you playing tonight? Let me give you a shout. Boink. What were you playing tonight, Penny? Did you play any Fallout 76 tonight? I know you still sometimes throw that in. I know you throw it in the mix because you're still loyal to the game. But you do lots of other stuff too. I like people like you who experiment. Oh my goodness. There's such a head on this. I didn't intend that. I poured it lightly. Doing good, but I've been standing and baking for about 4 hours. You did a cooking stream? Ah, I missed a Penny cooking stream. Baking stream. Well, cheers to you. What did you bake? So I gotta sit for a quick minute, but I'll be looking. Cause, Penny, if you have to raid and go, if you have to say goodnight, I'm out of here, then I'll listen to your story later. Party, party, party. Everybody's at the party. Skip. I still need to watch that show, Penny. There's so many shows on my list, but that's definitely on one of them. That's one of them on the list. But take your break. Sit down. Relax. Also, we ended with dipping marshmallows in chocolate. What's not to love about that? How to make a marshmallow better, essentially. How to improve a marshmallow. Pretty great design on its own. Definitely improved by roasting it or using it in a recipe. Like, I just made Rice Krispie treats the other night, and real butter and marshmallows. That's like the glue, the essential glue. Nothing in there. So cheers. Cheers, Penny. I would have loved to have seen the marshmallow fondue, basically, right? If you dip something in melted, uh-oh. The name of the spam bot that got banned is pretty funny. Pretty dang funny if you ask me. We're on to bag 2. And I happen to be doing a charity stream. We're in the middle of a charity drive, and the team is doing really well. So I'm all good with where we're at. Certainly could be better. I'm not denying that fact, but I've I'm not gonna trip out or worry about anything just yet. There's a lot of time left in this drive. This charity campaign goes on for another 8 days after today. Goes on until the 16th. So is it actually it's the 6th through the 16th, so that's 11 days total, I think. I think I've done my math wrong there. I think that's 11 days total. At any rate, I would like to stream on most of those days. I'm also working full-time with an hour commute on each end of an 8-hour day, so then I might hit a little bit of little bit of burnout factor if I keep trying to do that, but we'll see. I'm down to try right now. This is day 2 and I'm fine. Even though, I can catch up on my sleep after the event's over, right? If I technically try to do this every day for at least a couple hours every day. I did 2 hours and 15 minutes last night, so that wasn't a bad effort. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here because that's where it goes, right? Let's just wait and do that when we get there. Alright, who's this? This is just a Imperial soldier dude. But now we have Imperial soldier hats that are just like in the movies instead of being Civil War hats. They used to be Civil War soldier hats. Now we have official Star Wars Nazi hats. You know, stormtroopers. I'm not saying he's a stormtrooper. The Empire thing is pretty obvious, I'd say. We need 2 of those. So 2 L pieces. 2 of these puppies. And how many pins? 9? How many pins?
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
I need a stream deck. I'm gonna get one, but it has to be a used one. I'm not paying top dollar for a brand new one when I don't need to. I assume I'll find somebody who's upgraded to the next best one, and they'll sell me theirs for cheap, as opposed to paying top dollar for a brand new one. Because I don't think I need a brand new one. I'm sure it'll work fine after. Well, you know, whatever. Maybe not. Maybe I should buy a new one because streamers smack the crap out of them when they're streaming. I don't know. So it's not advisable to buy a used one. I don't know. These are connected by one single pin, eh? Fair enough. All right, pins up. Oh, what? Oh, crap. Okay, I think all of these pins go in these holes. Yeah. These holes right there. So, we're just going to do it. Gonna stick them in the holes. It's really only one place that can go. You know what? This is a handle. I think this is going to end up actually being a handle for you to open a couple of doors and grab this. The doors, like there's some doors that open on the top there in front of the command tower. I think that's a command tower. Although it seems pretty vulnerable for the command tower, right? I mean, whatever. Force shields. That right there. Opens up. Doors open up and you can grab this handle, I think. So that's why it's so sturdy. I think. I could be wrong. I've never built this model before, so how do I know? I have seen pictures of it though, including pictures of it opened up, showing what's inside. So that's a pretty good clue. Okay. What is going on here? We're about to erect this piece right in there. Alrighty. Got my pieces. Cheers, everybody. Happy Thursday. It is going to be Friday in 52 minutes here in California. So, happy Friday to those of you east of California and the west coast of the USA. There we go. So we've got this. Oh, look at that. Okay. It's going to make that strong. Alright, getting asymmetrical here. Sorta. It sorta seems, I guess. My vision is worse than usual tonight. It comes and goes. I don't know why. Sometimes it's really clear. Sometimes I can kind of fix it, but I never had great vision to begin with. So, where's that coming from? Times 1 and then times 2 on each of those. Okay. So each of these has the connector piece stuck on the bottom. Then they go, I think they're symmetrical. They're symmetrical right here. That's what we got going. Okay. On to step 39, which is interesting. Okay, let's go. Gathering my pieces here. Very difficult for me to see what's even going on. Alright, I think I got them all. At least the printing is clear. My eyes have moments of clarity. I think I'm gonna have cataracts within 20 years. Oh my goodness! Oh, Home Bricko wins the prize of first donation. Look at that, everybody. Did you see that? Up there in the corner, right there. With a clever donation of 420. And I haven't thought of anything I can do with 420. You can make me unbuild 5 steps if you want to. Homebricko. How you doing? How's it going, homie B? Cheers to you, and thank you very much for the first donation for the Stand Up to Cancer charity drive. And I had a stream yesterday, but it's okay. You know, I called it a test stream, so this counts as the first stream. So as far as I'm concerned, welcome on in. How are you doing? Very nice to see you. And if you're just lurking and want to remain lurking, please feel free to do so. But I and Stand Up to Cancer, thank you very much for that donation. I particularly appreciate the amount of the donation. But thank you. That puts me on the board. That means a lot to me because I was previously not on the board, and I was thinking I basically had to, you know, donate to I would rather donate to someone else's drive, but I was thinking I was going to have to donate to my drive just to see if the thing was working. So thank you. Thank you, homie B. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. And that honestly makes my night, no matter what else happens from here on out. So thank you. Super extra. I don't want to stress how much I appreciate that. And oh my goodness, my daughter is cooking something yummy. It smells wonderful. Sorry, this is taking me so long. Here. Oops. There we go. Sorry, I'm completely inept. It's fine. Oh, I just wanted to do this. It took me a long time. But make sure you pop over here and give homie B a good follow, would you? Would you please do that? Need another couple of days before my stream tomorrow, so I'm doing great. Nice. Nice. I jumped right in yesterday before I was ready. That's my excuse. That's my excuse for, you know, yesterday being seeming like it wasn't productive, but it actually totally was. I had to get my my stuff lined up. I had to get my act in gear, and I'm finally today ready to actually do this. I think there's a few things I still need to fix. I've been, you know, busy at my job, so that's my excuse. Interesting how we're setting this. So I wonder if this is supposed to be a coffee cup on the table. I don't know. But this is going here. That's what we got there. No light up there, of course. The higher up I go, the less light there is. But everybody, make sure you're following Homebricko. Get on that right there. Couple days before the stream. So basically, get ready is what that means. Get ready, everybody. Make sure you got your follows on right now, because the stream's coming. Everybody's doing great in this Stand Up to Cancer drive right now. Partner streamers are just killing it right now, so I'm just gonna stand back and let them do their magic. and lurk their streams to keep their numbers up. That's another thing is make sure you're lurking everybody who's streaming Stand Up Builders 25. That's our personal campaign for Stand Up to Cancer this year. It's I think it's 11 days total. Now that I do the math, the 6th through the 16th is 11 days. So it's gonna be pretty intense. I'm enjoying it so far. I can sleep after the event's over, right? Sleep is overrated. Oh, you are streaming tomorrow. You just need 2 more days to get stuff ready. That's exactly what happened to me. I think I'm almost ready right now. I'm almost ready, but there's still some stuff I'd like to fix, like my sound for the donations. It's funny, and I knew it would catch my attention, but I'd rather have something a custom made one that I made. Something. I was thinking, I mean, my problem is I have a day job. That's really my problem. I can't do the stuff I think of, but I was thinking of making a little Stand Up to Cancer fanfare. And I just don't have the time for that. There's still some stuff I want to fix about the stream already, but gotta get going. I was pretty ready for it last year, I thought. Alright, let's see. Slide it on like that. There we go, that did work. Okay. Nice. And whatever that is, we're putting it in here. I don't know what this is. Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, aside from 2 little Lego pieces stuck together. I don't know what it represents, but we are gonna put it in the oven and cook it. So I'm supposed to, there's not any place to really put it there other than just flop it over and stick it in there. Alrighty. So, Home Brickle will be streaming tomorrow. Keep your eye open for that. I'm going to keep my eye open for that. I will probably be at work, but that doesn't matter. I could try to do a little bit of lurking. I was able to lurk on Zach's stream today, and Bricks O'Brien joined him. I mean, that's, you know, that part was predictable because they do videos and podcasts and stuff all the time together. But it was good just to see what's going on here. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. I get it. I did not. My vision, man. Woo-wee. It's getting bad. I basically need to use close lenses at this point. It's catching up to me. I was always nearsighted my whole life, and I still am. My distance vision hasn't improved. But now I also need glasses for close stuff. So that's bogus. I definitely have to wear glasses for driving. I mean, if I want to read signs and stuff, also, aside from the law, I can see cars and motorcycles just fine. I just can't read some signs if I don't have my glasses on. And I definitely would rather wear my glasses so I can see what's going on around me. I don't really ever drive without them.
Welcome everybody. Let's just see if this is working.
Am I... Hold on.
Why does that seem... Okay. That is...
Alright. Sorry, that was me on Home Bricko's page. Did you recognize yourself, Home Bricko? Did you recognize your voice? Did you hear yourself? And go, what the hell's going on here? I had your page open to grab your URL to post you a old-fashioned shout-out. So, my bad. I mean, it kind of freaked me out. I didn't know where the voice was coming from. I had to find the tab. So it definitely would have freaked me out if I was watching someone stream and then I heard my voice in their stream. For sure. Where am I? And Homie B, thank you again for the $4.20 donation to Stand Up to Cancer. And that's my first donation of this campaign. Possibly my last, unless, I decide to donate something. And I'm gonna donate to this drive, but I'd rather do it in someone else's stream, not my own. Alright, I guess we're gonna spear this through to make everything sturdy. Oh, to make this... I see. To make this not floppy. So, let's do it. There. Floppiness eliminated. No longer floppy. Ooh, what are we doing now? Okay, our little grabbers. Is a gun rack. That was a gun rack we were making? Is a pew pew rack. Alright. Fair enough. Gun rack. Fair enough. It's, it is Star Wars after all. Alright. Where to now? Hey, we made it an hour in. I've been having so much fun I didn't even realize it. I would have guessed maybe 45 minutes. Maybe. Didn't realize we'd already gone an hour in. At some point I'll take a break. At some point, probably relatively soon. The beer's going right through me. RC! How you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome on in. How's your campaign going? Hydrate! You redeemed a hydrate. I will do that in 1 second. You're good? Oh, good to see you. Nice. It's very good to see you, sir. Welcome on in. I'm just getting my shit together. It's going good. Your campaign is nice. I am just getting my shit together. Yesterday I streamed, but I considered it a test stream. Because I was not really ready. I've been working full time and, excuses. Also, I just wasn't paying close enough attention and didn't realize that the Ding Dang campaign was starting so soon. I thought it was later in the month. You had to do Jar Jar karaoke? Well, that's good. That means you hit a significant milestone, right? So that's fantastic. No, it wasn't for a milestone? Why did you have to do Jar Jar karaoke? Or are you just saying, no Jar Jar karaoke? I assumed that was a milestone reward. Oh, it was a 25 dono. Okay, yeah. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. That's a good one, actually. That's a good one. I have not thought of the best incentives, and I need to get my incentives up on Tiltify. I still haven't. Most of them are a copy of last year, which is fine, but I don't have them up on my Tiltify yet, so that's bad. We can review them, though. I'm always willing to review them. You had to sing Barbie twice, and All I Want for Christmas. Oh my god. As Jar Jar, did you have to do the Jar Jar voice? Is that what Jar Jar karaoke is? Or did you have to dress up as Jar Jar? How does that work? You'll have to explain that to me. Okay, like this? I think that's right. You had to wear the mask. Okay. Okay. I'll have to send you a picture. Yeah. I need to check out the VOD when I can. Of course, it might not have audio on it, huh? Probably had to be there. I will watch the VOD, but it might not have audio on it if it had, like, Barbie Girl and All I Want for Christmas might be okay. I might be able to watch that one with sound. Unless someone clipped it, that might be okay too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've been missing too much because I'm at work. I caught as much as I could of Zach's stream today, and that was going great. Oh, you recorded them in OBS so they have sound. Oh, well, yes. Put that shit up somewhere. Put it on, well, you can't put it on YouTube. I don't know where. Edit little versions, edit little snippets, and send those out to people or something, so that we could have them on our hard drive. And I would show that and get muted. I'm okay with that. Karaoke version should be okay. Yeah. Who knows? Oh yeah, I was building Lego. Look, this little thing got complicated. I don't even know what we're building here. I mean, there's a gun rack. I mean, a pew-pew rack. Don't say gun rack. Okay. Times 2 step. I'm focusing. This is me focusing. So I don't have much time to stream since I'm working 8 hours a day plus. We're in ads. I'm gonna interrupt myself right there. I mean, I can repeat myself later. I'll probably forget anyway, so I might as well just say it. Basically, I don't have a whole lot of time to stream right now. Working full time, 8 hours a day, and there's a commute on either side of those 8-hour days. So that's essentially 50 hours a week I'm committed to the job, and that's if there's no traffic. Often I get lucky and there's no traffic. But accidents happen, and I go over a bridge. I cross a bridge that's 2 lanes. So, and also there's part of the freeway north of San Rafael, north of Novato, is under construction. So that goes down to 2 lanes. So there's 2 parts of my commute where lots of traffic goes down to 2 lanes, and that slows things down significantly. Uh-oh. This is backwards. Put it on backwards. I put it on backwards. We're gonna have to undo that. Time to go to bed? Can't even follow instructions. Shut up, Jalopy Jones. I got another hour and a half left in me. Except I can't even get this thing to come up. Can't even take it apart. Alright, good night. That's risky? What, to stream for another hour and a half? Hey, I've been known to fall asleep on stream. It happens. It's the only time I have to stream. Too busy with a dumb day job during the day. I guess we're supposed to pay bills? Oh, claiming another 1.5 hours when you can't put things together right. You can't take them apart. You shut up, you. And I can't see either. For some reason, my vision today is just blurry. All right. There. There we go. That's gonna help. Do I smell toast? That's hilarious. Good Lord. I sincerely hope I'm not stroking out currently at the moment. That's like, that comes in like an hour. You gotta wait for that. It's not gonna stroke out in the first 90 minutes of the stream. Think I'm an amateur. Oh, jeez. What have I gotten myself into here? Okay, let's build this right this time. Yes? Alex is here! Yay! Alex! It's very nice to see you. We missed you. I mean, I can speak for myself. I certainly did. How are you feeling today? Look, we've actually gotten some stuff done. Except I built stuff. You can put a mistake in if you want. I'm rebuilding something I built wrong. Jalopy is making serious fun of me. Yep, there you go. Yeah, Jalopy Jones was breaking my balls about it, so. Well deserved. Uh-oh. Parts on the ground. And there's 4 parts. Sorry to make you so busy right when you jump in. 4 parts in this chunk. I don't know if you want to count all 4, but I think you do. Something tells me you do. When did we add that? Oh, way back when we did the gun racks? Yeah, I missed a couple things there, didn't I? Okay, hold on. Cool printed part. Oh yeah, right. This bit. That actually focused fairly well. Way better than I was expecting. And then one of these. Honestly, it looks like a little syringe. I think that's actually what it's supposed to be. Because, you know, I mean, it's part of medicine. Alright, and then these guys get stuck on here. Bam! I knew it. I knew it. All of them were going to count. I knew it. Welcome in, Alex. Let me give Alex a shout on the way in. That it doesn't rhyme that way, but make sure you're following Alex. Wonderful person, wonderful brick builder who tends to specialize in Technic, but also all Lego. And is rumored to have done diamond painting on stream too, but I have yet to see it myself. Alex, look! Did you see what Home Bricko did? Look at that! Look up in the upper left-hand corner. I don't know if you can read it on mobile. Homie B donated $4.20, which I super appreciate. Both the number and the donation of any amount. That broke the ice for me, so I'm very thankful about that. I was about ready to donate to my own campaign just to make sure it was working. So I really appreciate that. Woo! Right? Yes. I was calling yesterday's stream a test stream. You didn't pop your head in yesterday, did you? Did you pop your head in real quick? I don't know. I'd had a couple beers, but... Very thankful about that, Home Bricko. Oh, what are we doing here? Is this gonna be, what is this gonna be? Maybe I'm wrong about this being the handle. Maybe this thing we're making now is the handle. That could be. Had every intention of being there and fell asleep again after my sister called to wake me. Yeah, I didn't think you popped your head in at all. And I missed you. Is this... Are we doing that one? Oh, we are. Okay. Fair enough. Well, yesterday was... We did a lot of BSing yesterday. I think I went for an hour 15. And the... Is this the right... Oh, I need my spacers. I didn't get the little half bushings. I got the full bushings, but this is a bushing and a half space. Did a lot of bullshitting around yesterday. And the only thing we got built in the first hour and a half was Darth Vader. Not hour and a half, hour 15. Pretty sure. Something like that. It was more than an hour. You've woken up with a sore throat? Well, that sucks. How about the fever? Are you still feverish? Or is that settling down at all?
Like Captain America has a goofy costume, but he pulls it off. You know what I mean?
I don't know what this does.
Hawkeye does
Ah. Okay. Now we're doing something with it. I see. Hope you're feeling okay. Hopefully that isn't something to do with the sore throat there. I sometimes wake up with a sore throat when I just like slept on my back and snored all night or something. That happens sometimes. For me. I usually can't sleep on my back. I tend to get sleep apnea kind of shit going on. But sometimes I can't sleep on my back, and if I fall asleep on my back, I snore like crazy. And that makes my throat sore if I spend like an hour or two in that position. It's coming and going. It infuriatingly wasn't there when I went to the doctors. Well, did they at least check you out? Just because you don't have a fever doesn't mean they can't, you know, run some tests and stuff, right? Of course, I never know with the healthcare professionals in your town in particular. I don't have this on Autobot yet, so I need to pop it up every once in a while just for myself. It was for my stomach. I'm getting the camera down my throat again. Yay! That sounds slightly invasive, but I hope they find something there. That the stomach situation's no bueno, obviously. If your stomach is trying to eat itself, that's not exactly ideal, is it? As long as they sedate me this time, I'm fine with it. Well, yeah. Yup. I've only had a surgery one time, and yeah, just sedate me and have your way with my body and fix me up, and I'll wake up later and hopefully everything will be hunky dory. Oh, okay, yeah, there. This does go like that. Sedate me. Oh, okay. This is the handle right here. I thought this was going to be the handle. And it is a handle, but it's not going to be the handle. Stuff's going to get attached to it, I think. This is the handle here. Or maybe it's to blow up some TNT. Right? Who knows? Oh, look. Plopping this thing on. Hey, it's got a space. It's got a place. Hey. I feel like we've made some progress. We've actually made some progress tonight. Last night was... I made it... Alex, last night I made it 19 steps into the build. We're already on step 58 here. Which is like... more than 19. Oh, we have a seat? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. It's like an office area. That's why it has a coffee cup and like a, I don't know, a Game Boy or a phone or something. And a seat off to the side here. Seems like the seat would be next to the, like, in front of the desk, but it's off to the side. Oh, you know what we missed? We completely skipped the fact that it's a rotating seat. Right? I think so. Yeah. Alright. Let's put our piece together.
Is that compliment you have ordered?
Spinny seat. But still not placed right in front of the desk. That's fine.
Right? Doesn't that door sound like Jake the dog?
It spins and gets smacked onto the desk. Smack. Alright. Now what? Ooh. What is this? First time was horrific because you were probably wide awake, right? They couldn't get a vein to put the cannula in. Camera. That's what you meant to say, camera. So they couldn't get a vein to put the cannula in, so they could sedate. No, that's not camera. Camera doesn't go in your vein; it goes in your throat. I don't know what a cannula is, but it probably puts the sedation. It's like a line. They're an intravenous line. A needle. I'm going to say needle. They said if it was too much to let them know and they'd stop. They didn't stop. Oh. Because they got the camera down far enough that they're almost there and they're like, yeah, well, she'll live. We almost got what we want. Meantime, you're gagging like crazy. Put me out. Put me out, coach. Upside down much? No, it was fine, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay. We're getting close on this. The little plastic tube they put in your vein for meds. Okay. I think they might call it something different here in the States, but then again, I haven't been in the medical practice for very long, so I might be wrong about that. I'm not really a doctor. I just play one in my practice, my fake practice, where I scam people every day. So it doesn't really matter if I'm right. Just gotta get out before they come back. That's how you do it, right? I think that's how you do it. Does this spin? It does spin. I've got lots of spinny shit here. Okay. And I'm coming right up on regular break time. I thought I was going to have to take an early break, but I'm right up on regular break time at 90 minutes. Why can't I put this in? That's what she's... And that one.
This Captain America thing.
I guess it was already in, and no one noticed. Uh-oh. Okay. That goes centered like that.
Yeah. Oh wait. Wait, no. I think that's the house that is.
Okay, is that right? Interesting. Oh, there's a little bit more to it. Oh. Oh. This piece. I've never seen this before. I've never seen that piece before. Oh my goodness! Prophet raided me! Oh my goodness! Welcome on in, everybody! Prophet, Mrs. Prophet, stand up to cancer is right. That is right. Let's go. Let's go. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Prophet and Mrs. Prophet, how are you guys doing? It's very nice to see you. To everybody who doesn't know me, welcome on in. And it's nice to get to know you. I'm GH316. Please just call me GH. I love to build Lego here. And we also do some Fallout 76 streaming. And this week and a little bit of next week, we are doing actually all of next week, pretty much. A little bit of this week and all of next week. We'll put it that way. We're doing the Stand Up to Cancer Stand Up Builders 2025 charity campaign. That's what we're up to. That's why Prophet and Mrs. Prophet popped in here. Welcome, everybody. Really appreciate the raid. We're just getting things going here. I had a test stream yesterday, which didn't count, but now it counts, right? And just in case anybody doesn't know what we're talking about with Stand Up to Cancer, let's pop that in chat. Learn more about Stand Up to Cancer at their own website. They're a wonderful company that provides funding for, lots of research for treatments of cancer, early detection, and treatment of patients. So lots of good stuff going on over there. You should check it out. The website's super impressive, actually. So definitely check it out. Welcome on in, everybody. And Prophet, Mrs. Prophet, how are you guys doing? Were you playing Fortnite? Were you building Lego? I don't even think I got my lurk on tonight. Trying to lurk people. Trying to support people. You're good? How's it going? It's going pretty good. It's going pretty dang good. I was about to take a little break. But we're going to finish this bag first. This is all we've done in like 3.5 hours of building in quotation marks. So we're getting there. I don't even know if I'm going to finish this by the time the event is over, the campaign. But Prophet is building the Black Panther Rebrickable. Nice. The Rebrickable, is that is it made from the bust, but it has the arms like that, or is there? It's like the bust, right? But it has the arms, doesn't it? He still has 700 steps left. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And if you guys, need to take your breaks post stream, I absolutely understand. With the arms, way better, right? Yeah, doing the cross, right? The Wakanda cross. That's fucking awesome. Nice. Well, thank you for the raid. I super appreciated that. Let me make sure I give. I can't remember my secret. There was a secret handshake. That's not it. Is that it? That wasn't it either. Screw it. Thank you. Oh, Alex got it. Thank you, Alex, for the shout. If you guys are not following Prophet, get on it right now, and Mrs. Prophet too. Get on it right there. Thank you, Alex, for shouting both of them out. The raid came from Prophet, right? Yeah. Just making sure we have our streams correct. You don't think there is one? I thought. Oh, you know what? I might have gotten rid of it because we do respect, except for when we get raided. We respect people's boundaries, and certain people we have blacklisted for getting shouted out when they come in the stream. Do you still want to be blacklisted, Prophet? Because we had that rule set up for certain people. Like Scotty Rotten does not like to be shouted out when he pops up in stream, specifically. And so, oh no! That cool piece landed on the ground somewhere. And I don't see it. And there's a Farsnacht alarm. Let me get my phone. I gotta find this piece. It hit the floor. He's building it in memory of Chadwick Boseman. Now you gotta remind me of... oh, Chadwick Boseman, yes. Okay, that's right. That's very, very nice. Very classy. I like that. Hold on 1 second here. No! Where the hell did that piece go? That's definitely a piece I don't have another one of. I cannot replace it. Found it.
Dude, I don't know.
This is the only piece like this that I have in my entire collection. Unless there's another one in this set, which I really doubt. This piece right here. Like, come on. What even is that? It's some cool little light blue crystal. So, if I lost that, I'm kind of screwed. Alright, let me get my crystal on. We were about to go on a break, but I wanted to finish this bag first. And I'm glad I wasn't on a break when you guys raided. So thank you for the support. And Devin's in the house. Devin, how you doing? Nice to see you. So, really appreciate that raid. Appreciate you bringing all the stand-up people from your neck of the woods over into our neck of the woods. Appreciate you trusting us. Doing okay, Devin? That's good to hear. Very good to hear. Prophet, thank you. If you gotta go do all your post-stream stuff, please do it. But I definitely appreciate you bringing all. Look at me today. I've got stand up here. I've got the T-shirt on. I've got the mat. I'm all standed up. I'm standed up tonight. But we're good here. We're almost ready for our break. We're almost at the end of the bag. How does this work? Alright, what even is this? What the hell is that? I kind of wish they'd explain it to us. Got our little office over here. I thought GH stand for Gary Harrison. Yeah, that's my real name. That's what the GH does stand for. It stands for pretty much everything. Look at all these extra pieces. We got 2 extra syringes. I feel like that's weird that we got 2. I think there was only 1 called for in the build. 1 right there. Is there another one? I feel like we shouldn't have 2 syringes. So I got 3 syringes. Did I get an extra piece? I feel like they would have only given 1 extra syringe. Usually the extra pieces are just 1 extra of the small pieces. Some of the small pieces. I feel like I got a bonus extra piece. See those blue syringes? I got 2, didn't I? Wait. Oh, okay. An extra bushing and an extra half bushing. Okay. Everything else there's just 1 of, so those look like legit extra parts. Alright, these have to get submitted into the magic box now. Matt Mellish is building this set, and he got the same pieces as extra. He got 2 extra blue syringes. That's really good information, Devin. Thank you. So that's official then. They give you 2 extra blue syringes. That's interesting. It's a cool piece. I've never had that piece. There's at least 2 new pieces that I've never had before in this set. The blue syringe and this blue crystal piece that I lost on the floor for a second. This is one of my favorite sets, honestly. This is the X-Wing poly bag. It's a great little set. Almost as good as, maybe even better, it's hard to say, as the Millennium Falcon. This is pretty great though, gotta admit. What was that? Play Long Way Down? Devin, should I play it during... I can't believe my sound has been working. What's up with that? Devin, we haven't had a sound cut out yet, knock on wood. Should I play it during the break? Or should I play it when we get back from the break? Because there might be nothing after it. An original album. Which album? Is it the one with... just do the entire album? Good call. Good call. Devin, I'll give you a credit for 1 song. You have to remember it, though. Thank you to Devin, who has just done a channel point redeem for an entire album. So that's going to start playing while we're on break. And hydrate. Devin, I have to get a new beer. I'm all out of beer, and that's part of the reason I have to go on a break. And it's been, over 90 minutes, so I do need to stretch out just a bit, but let me get this album started. I appreciate the album request, Devin. Really appreciate the raid from Prophet DNA and Mrs. Prophet. Thank you very much. Bring in that Stand Up to Cancer, Stand Up Builders 2025 hype train over. The raid train, rather. Not hype train, the raid train. So appreciate that. I will definitely keep this raid train going. At the end of my stream here, we're definitely going to raid into somebody streaming Stand Up to Cancer for Stand Up Builders 2025, if someone's out there. That is the goal. So we'll move on to bag 3 after the break. Thank you, Devin, for the album request. This is Lemon Frosty. Back in, give me 5 minutes or so. I want to have a tiny snack. Tiny snack. I've only had 1 meal today, so tiny snack. We'll be back in less than 10 minutes, more than 5, most likely. Fire dog, how can you trust me if I don't trust you? Fire dog, how can you trust me? And how do I know I can trust you too?
That fire dog don't trust me, and I don't trust that fire dog, that fire dog, that fire dog. That fire dog don't trust me, and I don't trust that fire dog, that fire dog, that fire dog, that fire dog.
Fire dog, how can you trust me if I don't trust you? Fire dog, how can you trust me? And how do I know I can trust you too?
How can you trust that fire dog, and that fire dog don't trust you? How can you trust that fire dog? How can you trust that fire dog, and that fire dog don't trust you? How can you trust that fire dog? That fire dog.
Fire dog, how can you trust me if I don't trust you? Fire dog, how can you trust me? And how do I know I can trust you too? Fire dog. And here we go again. 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 Take a bottle, drink it down. Grab the whiskey, pass it round. Laughing and singing like a clown. Give us a smile and bugger the frown. And if you're lucky, you will see how everything is meant to be. Whether the weather is hot or cold, we'll fight till the end, the truth be told. And here we go again. And here we go again. Take a bottle, drink it down. Grab the whiskey, pass it round. Laughing and singing like a clown. Give us a smile, now bugger the frowns. And if you're lucky, you will see how everything is meant to be. Whether the weather is hot or cold, we'll fight to the end, the truth be told. And here we go again. And here we go again. And here we go again. And here we go again.
And I have to pour a beer, and I got back just at the very end of that song.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Thank you very much. Mr. Smiley, how are you doing? Welcome on in. There are 3 people doing Stand Up to Cancer tonight. Well, there were a bunch earlier. There was at least 11. Maybe a dozen. Because Amor was looking at how many people were on.
Get high and space
Oh, Gev's here.
out.
Cheers, Gev. And Mr. Smiley, I see Devin is an awful human. And he said his bad, so he's gonna let you try again, and you'll humor him, and then it happened. It happened. You got a 5 wide. Very nicely done, Smiley. And then Devin got a 5 wide. Your day's already been so amazing and you're only 2 hours in. Nice, Smiley. And you waited to send that message until Devin's pyramid is over. Very, very courteous of you, Mr. Smiley. And thank you, Devin, for the welcome back. Me and Smiley both did 5 way. Yeah, I saw. Gev, how you doing? Devin, and GH. Yep, we're all here, Smiley. Goes to crack a beer into a glass. I actually am proud that I've had that influence on you, Gev. Hi, hope you're doing well. Spicy Lexi, how you doing? I'm doing very well. We actually finally got a donation tonight, so that's great. I'm mostly here for awareness, because that's what I have to offer. So if anybody doesn't know what Stand Up to Cancer is, they can find out by checking out their website, which is actually extremely informative and nicely put together. And Devin, I assume you're applauding for Stand Up to Cancer. I'm just glad I got here before you ended. Yeah. Well, Gev, I think I got at least another hour. Yeah. I should, you're so tired, Alex? Not sleeping well, huh? Or just sleeping a lot and still tired, right? I'm good, just been relaxing, playing some games with friends. Nice, Spicy. Nice, Lexi. I'd rather call you Lexi than Spicy. Do more people call you Spicy or Lexi? Fred's in the house. Fred, are you done streaming? Or are you on a break? Get it, my guy. You're not done streaming, are you? You had it going on with the costumes tonight, my guy. Oh, you are done, aren't you? You are done. Hell yeah. We are trying to get it, you know. No, that's not what I'm applauding. I'm applauding for Smiley. Oh, nice. Nicely done. Nicely done, Devin. They call you Lexi? Good. I wanted to call you Spicy, but obviously your name is Lexi. I'm done for the night. Good, Fred. You done good. You done good, sir. You guys are all killing it. Oh my goodness. Holy shit, Biscuit Smiley. Smiley? Holy crapamola. Yes, Smiley. Here. Let's give Smiley an applause. Uh-oh, I spelled it wrong. I need a ding-dang stream deck. Smiley, thank you for that donation to Stand Up to Cancer. That's going directly to Stand Up to Cancer to provide all kinds of funding for innovative research, collaborative research, all to try to find treatments to eliminate, the harm cancer does. So, thank you, my guy, very much. Holy crap. Fred, look at all that good luck you just brought over here. And thank you also to Prophet DNA and Mrs. Prophet for that raid that we got. So, oh my goodness. Holy cow. So, Smiley, that was super, super, super generous of you. Thank you for doing that. We've hit the first milestone, which was $100. So thank you for that. I will be giving away one of these guys. If we hit $200, I'll be giving away another one of those, and then if we hit $300, I'm going to be giving away this gift with purchase. This ain't available. I've been told too that it's actually pretty fun to build compared to what you would guess just from looking at it. If we get to $400, I'm giving this gift purchase away. That's pretty nice. These are not available anymore, you know. These are all new in box. If we get to 500 bucks, giving this away, guys. This has been retired since December of 2023. This is a great set. New in box. So, you can probably find it online, but you can't just win it in a giveaway. So, those are the giveaways. We're officially going to have one giveaway to give away the Millennium Falcon. That's this build right here. If we hit 200 bucks, we'll give another one of them away. So, thank you very much, Smiley. Wanted to donate, but it wasn't letting you. Well, it finally did. I'm sorry. What kind of resistance did it give you? I'm curious. We need to know if there's any kind of problems with the donation process at all. Holy crap-a-moly. Woo! Oh, you're shooting for the super ultra stretch goal now? Fred, way to go. Man, the partners are bringing in dollars. I mean, you know, we don't even need to talk about Jang. That's like, it's like expected now. But everyone else is killing it too. Fred's killing it. Zach's killing it. Amor's killing it. I'm really proud of the team. I'm here for awareness. I just want to, you know, make sure everybody knows what's going on. And you should check out their website because it's very informative. I've spent some time there. Was there today. Checking it out again to make sure it's still up to date. Doing my research. Heck yeah, right, Kev? Go, Mr. Smiley. Indeed. That was a whopping huge smacking $100 donation to Stand Up to Cancer. So, Mr. Smiley helping pay for lots of funding for innovative, collaborative science research, treatments, that kind of thing. So please go check out the site if you're at all curious about what we're doing here. And the whole team, there's, I don't know, dang, Fred, is there 100 people on this team? There's at least 60 active people on the team. You're building the Cal Kestis and bonus Star Destroyer set. I'm not building anything right now, to be honest. You're a nurse. At my ward, we have a lot of cancer patients, and some are way too young to have cancer, as bad as they have. That's gotta be just absolutely heartbreaking. If I can do anything to better the treatment they get for the cancer, I am beyond happy too. Yes, it's not just about treatment for cancer patients. It's about funding research too, like cutting edge, innovative, and collaborative research. That's one thing Stand Up to Cancer tries to bring to the table is getting disparate researchers around the globe to collaborate together with their findings. So it's not just separate teams working on you know, certain cures and treatments. So it's pretty cool to read about, to be honest.
It's a long way down.
Something about order ID, huh? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Fred, have you heard anybody having trouble trying to make donations? Because you know, it would be a shame if anybody had trouble even donating $1. And thank you for giving Mr. Smiley a shout right there. Thank you, Alex. Another fellow Fallout 76 streamer. If you like watching Fallout 76, make sure to give Mr. Smiley Z right up there. The link's right up there. Give Mr. Smiley a follow. I'm here to support everybody who's doing it. Thanks, Devin. That's what we like. And you know, if you're just lurking, It's not just lurking, you're lurking. That's a big help. That's a big fat help for all the people who are streaming for Stand Up Builders 25. It's a big help. If you just hang out, you don't have to chat if you don't want to. You don't have to donate if you don't want to. Try to, open up a tab for everybody who's on the team doing their thing. Adding up to their numbers brings them closer to the top, makes them more visible for people who might not even know, our community. So every dollar counts, my guy. You're doing a ton just hitting go live. Yeah, Fred, yesterday was rough. I streamed over 2 hours and, no problem. I had a good time streaming. We were BSing the whole time and having a good time. But yeah, it was crickets on the donations, and I was like, today I was emotionally like, I gotta fight through this and go live again tonight, because I didn't feel like it. So that's what this is all about. Even if I stream for 2 or 3 hours tonight and didn't get any donations again, you gotta keep going, because you never know. You never know with this kind of thing. Like Mr. Smiley just pointed out, I wasn't expecting anything like that. So, and thank you to Home Bricko. Thank you to my homie B for kicking it off with the wonderfully appropriate 420 donation. I really do appreciate that a lot, because it was 0 before Home Bricko came along. Home Bricko broke the ice. Appreciate that, my homie B. Some people are having some PayPal snafus. Okay, but refreshing the page did it. Nothing serious though. Yeah, I mean, luckily Smiley was able to break through. So, and Cooperman's here, everybody. You can feel safe. Have no fear. Cooperman is here, standing up to cancer. Cooperman, thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody who can hang out and add to the numbers of everybody who's streaming for the Stand Up Builders 2025 for Stand Up to Cancer. Cooperman is in on it. So make sure you're following Cooperman if you're not already. And if you are, then make sure... Cooperman, I haven't looked at who's streaming. Millennium's streaming, though. And one nice thing about this is that... there we go. Millennium streaming. Try to open up a tab for everybody and help their numbers. Everybody who's streaming this right now. And I really do appreciate the raids a lot. And there you go. There's the link to Cooperman. Make sure you're following Cooperman and Fred and Home Bricko and Cara Davies is in the house. Lurky lurk. Thank you, Cara Davies. And of course, we're getting a shout for creating with Cara Davies too. So, last seen building some bricks. All right. So there you go. Everybody, make sure you're following all these wonderful streamers. Most of which, if not all of which, are doing Stand Up Builders 2025 charity streams for Stand Up to Cancer. And Millennium Akuma. He is doing it right now. TK wanted me to tell you that he was well and said hi. That's right, Lexi. That's right. Now I remember. I'm sorry I forgot. Tell TK hi for us, okay? I did forget that. I guess we had a light turn off there. Ad jail. Uh-oh. That's funny, though. A funny ad for me to be watching right now, for various reasons. What game is that? Alright. Good enough. Alright, where were we? Huh? Oh, building Lego, right? Oh, that's right. Man, we've been BSing for a while. Congrats, everybody. And thanks again to my homie B, Home Bricko, and Mr. Smiley Z for those awesome donations to Stand Up to Cancer. Home Bricko broke the ice. which made me feel fantastic. Kept me going. And then Smiley came along and just went kaplow! Blew it up. Just blew it up. Boosted us over our first milestone. First two milestones are $100 and $200. We're going to do giveaways at the end. Our goal is 500. So the milestones are 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. For hitting 100, we're going to give away this set, which builds into this. Very nice little set. We're going to give a second one away to someone else at $200. At $300, we're going to give away this gift with purchase, which is from, I don't know if this is from this year or last year, but it's not available anymore. If we hit $400, we're going to give away this gift with purchase, which, you know, I'm almost hoping we don't hit $400. Because I want this. If we hit $500, I'm giving this away. This has been retired since December of 2023. It's one of my favorite sets ever. Nice little set, approachable, 432 pieces, nothing crazy, but look how fabulous the wings look. Anyway, I love this style of the TIE Fighter sets, so. New inbox. When I bought this in November 2023, I bought two, thinking I would give this away at some point in a giveaway. So, but we gotta hit $500 to get there. I could send you one of that flower pot, GH. Well, if I give it away, Gev, I may hit you up on that. I kind of like it. You're back from Agile? Good, Lexi. You going to sleep, Devin? All right, Devin. Good night. Have a good one. I'm going to get bags 5 out.
Brought to you by Apple Card.
Oh, you'll give it away. You think so? I don't know. I wouldn't have hit 500 last year if it weren't for one person who came in at the very end and donated like a gabillion dollars.
Apple Card issued by Goldman Sachs Bank USA, Salt Lake City.
Hey, Ad.
4% to 28.49%.
That's loud. Oh, you're right.
As of July 1st, 2025. Terms and
Thank you, Alex. Ooh, I definitely can't play that. That was Tool. Crap. Yo. YouTube, stop doing your thing. For some reason, I was thinking I was hearing an ad that was not being played for everyone else to hear. My bad. But, you know, you remember Pick Stitch doing that? Bam. Good memory. Good freaking memory, Gev. That's exactly what happened. Let me get some more music playing again. Thank you, Devin, for the album request. Really do appreciate that. A lot. Every time you do that. It was indeed Pick Stitch. I was at only about, I think I was at $160. Maybe $150. He did it while streaming himself. Oh yeah, you know what? I know what he was doing. And that was great content for his stream, for sure. But it was also very expensive content for him. Because I was at, like I said, around $150. I was going to get nowhere near my $500 goal. And he came in and smashed it. He donated like $350 and made me hit my goal. And it was like on the last day or the day before the last day or something. It was amazing. And he did it while streaming and streamed himself doing it and streamed my reaction on his stream. And I didn't know he was doing that, and it's fine with me. I don't care. But oh man, that was fantastic. So that makes me, you know, you're here sleeping. Yeah? Is that what you're doing, Devin? You're sleeping? Devin, you're typing in your sleep. You're chatting in your sleep, Devin. But Pick Stitch is the real deal. Let me just actually copy paste. Alex, can you shout Pick Stitch? Because that dude is the real deal. Everybody should be following that guy. He's one of the most entertaining Twitch streamers, as well as one of the most talented. He inspires me. He's very, very, very inspiring. He's got a lot of balls to put it all on the line for his stream and, you know, having his own career that he's in charge of, as opposed to working for somebody else and making a lot more money, which he could probably do really easily. But instead he's like king of his own empire, and it's fantastic. It's super inspiring.
He is probably the most pro.
Someday I wish I could do that. I honestly do. But I hope you have an amazing rest of the stream. Are you night-nighting, Lexi? And this was an amazing stream, doing it for a good cause. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I got to catch a stream of yours. TK was telling me about all the very chill community, but have a great rest of your day and night. Thank you, Lexi. I appreciate that, and definitely please tell TK hi for us. And we miss him, but he's got to do what he's got to do. We'll see him when we see him. Hope him the best. You only need to sleep with one eye open, right? Right, Kev? Why not sleep with two eyes open? It's way easier than one. Who's crashing? Who's crashing? Seatbelts, everybody. Oh, that's Devin. That was just Devin. That's just Devin crashing. Night-night, Lexi. Definitely good, thank you.
That's how it works.
I'd be so happy to hear that from you. Well, good. I do miss him. But, you know. He's doing it. Oh my goodness! Og! Look at that! Og rang the bell too! Oh my goodness, Og! Thank you! Is Og still streaming? Hold on. No, he's done streaming now, right? Okay. Thank you, Og. I really appreciate that donation. You're keeping the bell ringing. I really appreciate that, Og. Og, you didn't have to do that. Og is, of course... He is... Thank you, Alex. Right there. Please go click on that link right there and go follow Og, because Og is like killing it for the Stand Up Builders 2025. He's killing it. He's raising like a gablillion dollars for it. You know, already well into four digits there. So very nicely done. Very nicely done, Og, over there. Trying to spread it around. Thank you for the donation, and also thank you for everything you're doing on your channel to raise a bunch of money for the cause. So I'm here to support people like you. That's right, Devin. That's right. All right, there we go. Here we go, once more.
Oh boy, it's sacred ground.
Oh, I see Makuma over there. I call him Makuma. Millennia. Makuma. It's Millennia Makuma. But Og, thank you again. Appreciate that. Appreciate you all over the place. I was lurking you earlier, so now did you raid into Millennium? Somebody raided into somebody else that I don't know yet, named Sleep Soupy. So, oh, I do know that person. I follow that streamer. Maybe I know that person from last year's Stand Up to Cancer. Sorry. Just looking at all the people, all the raids and everything. Oh, who'd you raid into? Did you raid into you raided into Millennium Akuma, didn't you? Absolutely, I did. Akuma had back-to-back-to-backs tonight. Oh my goodness. I think it was Fred. Sleep Soupy? Yeah, Sleep Soupy. Yeah, someone else, Fred, I guess, raided into Sleep Soupy. Nice. Very nice. Oh, 2 people. So I can close one of those. Oh, Amor. Looks like Amor also raided into Sleep Soupy. And Fred. All good. And I'm already following Sleep Soupy, so don't need to click that link again or I will be unfollowed. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Og, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that very nice donation. That puts me way ahead of the game because I was planning on streaming every night if I can, or day, night or day, at some point during the day for every day until this is over, just because I don't have a lot of time. Like I worked 8 hours today, and yesterday I worked 8 hours and then streamed for a couple hours. So, and I made it. I've now made it as far tonight as I did yesterday. So, I'm doing pretty good. And we've gotten donations tonight from wonderful people like Home Bricko, who broke the ice. Thank you so much to Homie B. I call him Homie B. Not to be confused with someone else who goes by the name Bricko. Right? And Smiley like knocked it out of the park. Holy crap-a-moly. Smiley, thank you so much. And then Og comes in here. He's doing his own thing, raising money over on his channel, but he comes in here and spreads it around. So, my goodness, thank you. I really appreciate that, guys, because if it weren't for you 3 guys, I was gonna have to test it myself tonight by just like donating like $5 or $10 to my own campaign just to see if it was working. It's an honor, sir. Well, thank you. It's an honor for me to get a donation from the mighty Og. So, if you guys are not following Og, make sure you go up there and hit that link. You'll not regret it. I mean, if you like watching Lego building, Og's got a whole lot of cool stuff going on over there, and check out everything on the shelves behind him. My eyes are getting really heavy. Who cares? I know I don't care. Well, Devin, I'm just lucky I'm not getting tired yet. I'm also not getting much building done, which doesn't really matter. That's not exactly why we're here. But I was doing a little bit of sorting. We'll kind of finish that up. Maybe I can finish this bag. I don't think I should stream past 1:30 because I do have to work tomorrow. And we've done a lot of good for the cause tonight. So many Lego sets in the backlog. Yeah, I've got my backlog in a pretty good place, and I'm a bit financially forced to not add to it right now, so that's fine with me. there's still a backlog. My backlog isn't that great right now, Devin, and I'm gonna give away some of it if this all goes to plan. So the backlog. Well, let me start out with the stuff out of my backlog that I'm giving away. This is being given away because we hit $100. So that's this set right here. We're gonna give one away because we hit $100. If we hit $200, we'll give another one away to someone else. There'll be a giveaway day towards the end of the campaign, or maybe right after the campaign's over. If we hit $300, this gift with purchase, this what's it called? Spring garden house with bunnies and a ducky. Giving that away. That was an old gift with purchase from either earlier this year or last year. I think it was last year. Probably says the year on it. $2024, so it's from last year. I believe this one is also from last year. If we hit $400, I'm giving this away. You almost picked one of those up? Nice. So yeah, I think this is also 2024. Oh, 2023. Alright, so this was a gifted purchase from 2023. If we hit $400, I'm giving this away. I almost wish we don't hit $400. If we hit $500, I'm giving this away. These are all new in box. This was retired in 2023. In November, I ordered 2 of them, and I just kept this one in the box because for some reason I thought I wanted to have 2 on display at the same time behind a Vader's TIE Advanced model. And then I was just like, you know what? I had a great time building the one, and I can unbuild it and build it again, which I've done, and then I've done other things. I think we've made a TIE Interceptor out of it or some other stuff. Anyway, I just kept this one in the box. You can see there's some dust. Whee! So, if we hit $500, we're giving that away too. There'll be giveaways, at least one so far. So as far as the rest of the backlog goes, the backlog that I'm not giving away, you have one of those too? Nice. Still haven't built the flower pot. It seems like a nice one. It seems like I didn't realize it was as old as it is. That TIE Fighter retired 31 December 23, right? Yep. I bought it in, I think, November, late November 23. I knew it was retiring, so I got 2. And I built one, and I just kept the other one in the box. And now if I hit $500, somebody's going to be able to... Somebody... I hate to say it, but somebody in North America. I'll ship to Canada, but I just don't think I can afford to ship to anywhere other than that. I think it's... Even Europe is going to be too much, so I think the giveaways are going to probably be limited to US and Canada. I hate to do that, but... I don't know what else to do about that. I like we're continuing with the backlog. These are not for giveaways anymore. These are those were the giveaways. These are the ones I'm actually keeping and building. 3-in-1 spider and the 3-in-1 bunny, and I still need to buy and download 3 rebrickable alternate builds. So we'll build the bunny and the alpaca or llama. I think it's an alpaca, and the seal, and then we'll as soon as I don't have them yet, I need to buy them from rebrickable, but there's good alternate builds for a facehugger and a Rowlet Pokemon, and then we'll end up on the Millennium Bunny, because of course there's a Millennium Falcon. Pyrex, nice to see you. How you doing? We're doing that backlog thing. This was a gift of purchase that I got with, I think, the Dune Ornithopter earlier this year. So that's going to be fun. That'll go up with my other botanicals. This was gift of purchase that I got with, I think, the Dark Falcon. Pretty sure. Maybe it was something else. That's most of it. That's most of the backlog. The other ones aren't Lego. Just woke up. Another day of driving steam stuff. Like trains. So, the other two things I have. How goes the build? Slowly but surely. Obviously, that's not our main focus right now. We're doing a lot of BSing. But look in the upper left-hand corner. Home Bricko, our homie B, broke the ice with a real nice 420 donation to Stand Up to Cancer. And then look what the heck our own Smiley did. Not only did Smiley manage to build a 5-wide pyramid, a 5-wide emote pyramid, which he's been trying to do for weeks. He did it tonight, and then look what else happened. Holy smackaroonies, smiggeroolies. Holy smackaroonies. Thank you to Smiley for that. And then bam, Og comes in here. He's got his own shit to deal with. He's, he had a stream tonight where it was going off. He had to deal with all that, and then he comes in here. Look what he does. He donates a lot of dollars to Stand Up to Cancer. Maybe trains? Who knows? I think trains. Pyrax can drive. He's like an engineer. He can drive steam trains. Management is a bit disorganized, so you're not actually sure what you're driving. You let Smiley get one? Dang it. Get one what? Oh, a pyramid. Thought you had my back with that stream elements. Yeah. I thought stream elements was gonna, stop him. It didn't for some reason. So this is 5 power armor suits and figures and power armor stations, and I'll show you what that looks like, because that is not Lego. It's Mega. They don't call them Mega Blocks anymore. I heard they were calling it Mega Constructs, but this doesn't say Mega Constructs on it anywhere. It's just Mega. Bricks by Mega. And Mattel owns Mega, and Mattel is planning to put out, apparently, a line of, Lego, like Flago bricks called Mattel bricks or something uncreative like that. And they're apparently not going to get rid of the Mega copyright. So I guess they'll still put out Mega bricks, and Mattel bricks they'll compete with each other. I don't know what the deal is. Brick Shop. Is that what Mattel's calling their bricks? Brick Shop? Is that what you're saying, Og? Clip it or it didn't happen though? Okay. So Mattel's calling their bricks Brick Shop then. Okay. So it's not going to be Mattel bricks. I might have read a real early article before the name was out for real. And last I knew, they were ending Mega at the end of the year. Okay, so they're not going to have them competing. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, so dang. Well, goodbye, Mega. I'm glad I bought this when I did. You know what? I mean, the writing was kind of on the wall as soon as Mattel they officially announced, I think, that they were doing bricks. So since they own Mega, the writing was kind of on the wall. Anyway, this is, you know, a pretty cool set. And I had to get it before it wasn't available anymore. For some reason, I felt like it might not be available in a while. And you see in here this power armor and the power armor station. Right there. Power armor station and power armor figure. So that's one. I think there might be a variation of it maybe in this or not. Anyway, this box apparently has 5 variations of that power armor station and different power armor. So it's kind of a companion in my mind to this set. This was apparently an Amazon exclusive, so whatever. I don't know. That is the backlog right now. So we will be doing a giveaway of at least one set so far. At least one set. Well, you do like Fallout, so it makes sense. Yeah, I wasn't going to let that one slip by. I resisted it for a long time. Like a lot of things, like I bought this set. This set first. I love my Star Wars Lego. That's all I can say. Is that when I was a kid building Lego in the 70s, after seeing Star Wars, if they had had anything like this, it would have blown my little mind. I had to make my own spaceships, you know. I mean, I still would have made my own spaceships, but still. I had to. I will say the cars that Brick Shop has are really nice looking. Hey, obviously I'm not against Flego, as we call it. I don't think that's a insult either. I don't think the word Flego, I don't use it as a you know, an insult. It's just a way of explaining it. They really are, but I'm already struggling to keep up with Lego, much less Flego. Yeah, I know, Gev, right? But if Mattel's doing it right, the price will be so competitive that you'll be forced to buy it. That's the thing. Is they need to basically go somewhere around 50 to 60% of the cost, 60 tops of Lego. Otherwise, if it's like 75% as expensive, the difference won't be so obvious. And they better kill the designs, because Lego's designs have been generally pretty great in the last 5 years. And they're only getting better, I think. As far as how it looks, as far as how stuff looks. Alright. That is dark gray, right? Or black? Dark gray. Okay. I actually really need to look through my backlog and see if everything is on there. What do you mean by everything? See if everything is on there. What do you mean by that, sir? I'm curious. And Og, I was very inspired by your stream earlier. I think I came into, was it yesterday? Yeah, we rated you yesterday, last night. Right? Yeah, we rated you last night. I have a Google document. Yes, indeed, yes. I barely remember 5 minutes ago, let alone last night. I have a Google document to check my backlog. Oh, that's not a lull at all. That totally makes sense. If I had more than what I just showed you, I would probably want to log it also. I definitely have like a crazy kind of log of sets I've built. Especially since I've been streaming. Because with all the rebrickable stuff, it's like hundreds of different models. It's kind of crazy. So much stuff on rebrickable. No problem, Og. I think at that point in the night, I had less than 10 people, I think, on the raid. So it wasn't a big raid or anything, but I did want to, it was a stand-up to cancer, stand-up builders, stream. So I wanted to keep it on that tip and go to one of my homies. And it's actually nice during this event. It's nice to have late night Lego streamers on. A lot of the time when I'm done streaming, if I do a random late night stream, it's like hopefully I'll find somebody from Europe streaming, or maybe someone from Australia streaming, but usually not someone on North America. So it's nice having I don't mind. I don't care who I stream. I don't care what continent they're on or anything. But it's nice having a lot of people still streaming Lego. Sometimes there's nobody. You went so late. Yeah, didn't you say you only got like 3 hours of sleep last night? Wasn't that you? I thought I saw that somewhere. I've somewhere in the high 50s to low 60s in backlog. Holy crap. Og, are you going to get some sleep tonight? I hope I'm not keeping you up, sir. Sitting here not building, just chatting like a silly guy. Probably not. You're bouncing around. Yeah. I'll get some sleep for sure. I'll probably have to have another beer though. But let's see, it's 1 a.m. Yeah, I should start thinking about going to bed just because I have to work tomorrow. I hate that. That's not fun. I have no idea of my backlog, but I feel safe in saying over 100. Gav, oh, I have backlog envy. I just showed my backlog. Serious backlog envy. Got to get to building all those, Gev. Do you even have room though? Let me know if you want to sell any cool ones for cheap. I will make room. Room? No, I have a problem. Yeah. Whoops. Well, if you decide you need to sell any of them for cheap, let me know. Let me know. The ones I'm worried about are the treehouse and A-frame. Oh man, yeah, the big ones, right? Indeed. Room? No. I have a problem. Yeah. Most of my sets right now are in those boxes behind this shelving unit. There's plastic boxes, and they're in most of them are in this condition. This is Boba Fett's Starship. Isn't that nice? Isn't that a nice model, Boba Fett's Starship? Yeah. Nice. It's a good one. That's the condition of most of my sets. The vast majority right now. 90%, I would say. Probably more. Except for the unbuilt ones. Well, those are actually kind of in the same situation, aren't they? Yeah. Bags. Plastic bags. Problem called off-site storage. Oh, Gev. That could be a problem, too, if any damage occurs. Hopefully it's good, safe storage. I want to keep going. Tomorrow's Friday. I mean, technically it's now Friday. This is the problem. I want to keep streaming. I've been only getting like 6 hours of sleep per night, but that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I think I'll have another beer. It's Friday. Right? I had a problem called offsite storage, and when we cleared out the offsite storage after 15 years of putting shit in there and just paying way more over the course of the 15 years, paying way more in rent to store it than the shit inside the room was worth. Ended up paying more than like $15,000 to store all the shit that was probably worth $10,000. Just $10,000 might be high. It's assigning a sentimental value to a lot of it. Ridiculous. That's the problem. But there was good stuff in the storage. You know, 20% of what was in there we actually wanted to keep. And things like the Hot Wheels. So much Hot Wheels tracks and sets, and you know, lots of cool Hot Wheels stuff, but had to let it go. Didn't have room for it. I got to keep all the Lego. That's all that mattered. And a lot of it was from my childhood, but also a lot of it was from my kids' childhood. Obviously, I've added a lot to the collection since then. I'd say I've had 2 dark periods in my Lego life. Is this right? Oh, good. First Lego dark period happened in my teens, right around high school, and then came back to it when my kids just started to be old enough to interact with Lego without, eating them and choking. And so that was in my, 30s essentially, 30s and into my 40s a bit. Another dark period, and then mid 50s coming back to it, early 50s, getting those boxes out of storage and realizing, oh crap, not only do I have the Millennium Falcon in here that I need to really piece back together because it was not whole, but I could tell that I had other sets too, like for sure an X-Wing fighter, which was awesome to me. I'm like, if I can piece those together. Did I say Millennium Falcon? I didn't mean Millennium Falcon. I had Darth Vader's TIE Advanced, like one of the early, if not the first, like the second or third, maybe, one of the earliest UCS sets, before they were even called UCS, I think. Vader's TIE Advanced. It's actually still built. It has been built for more than a year, like 14 months. It's up on the shelf over there. one of my favorite sets. Top 3 favorite sets. Top 2 probably. Alright, so okay, oops. There we go. Is this the tip of the ship? We're building the tip of the ship. I'm gonna need to go grab another beer. That's probably a bad idea. Let's not. Let's use better judgment than that. I'm gonna keep building for a bit, but we're gonna call it off on grabbing another beer. I do want to be able to stream tomorrow night, and if I stay up too late, I'll be wrecked all day tomorrow, and I'll get home super tired. And I don't actually want to be driving super tired, do I? It's an hour commute each way, about 55 miles. That's the little skate. Okay. Okay, there like that. Interesting. All right. So how many holes is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right.
Dude, it looks so long without little people.
Just the tip, yeah. What? That's what we're working on. Just the tip. Just the big deal. Good analogy. The Lego I have at home is basically just the tip of the iceberg. That's so, just the tip of the iceberg. That's so much more wholesome than what I was thinking. Yeah, iceberg. Yeah. Iceberg. What? What were you thinking? Alrighty. I don't think we're gonna finish this bag. I think we're gonna finish this step. What's next? Yeah. I think that's where we're gonna call it. Because I'm gonna try to use my better judgment and realize that we've almost hit 3 hours as it is, so if I try to keep going, I'm going to be staying up way too late, and it'll be verging on dangerous to drive tomorrow if I don't get enough sleep. So, don't want to do that. It's dangerous out there on those roads. Going 70 miles an hour. All right, we are good to go with that step. Are these going to get attached like this? Like that? Uh-oh. Something's askew. That's askew. It can't be askew.
Okay, hold on. Ah, that means we are missing. Nope, I put this in the wrong place. Okay, hold on. There was in the right place. Okay. I accidentally figured out a mistake for the wrong reason. That's actually correct now. Hilarious. You have better judgment? I'm so jelly. I managed to have some good judgment right now. See, I already screwed things up. I only had 3 beers. I do not need to go drink another beer at this point. Not unless I was planning on staying up for at least another hour streaming, which is not a good idea if I want to be at work at any time reasonable tomorrow. Also, I gotta walk the dogs and have myself a little snack. So, we're gonna call it here at step 77. This is our progress. We're doing fine. That's gonna eventually be put together like that, right? That'll be our basis. How far until we get to that point? See, it's not even here. Still adding stuff. It's gonna be a while. So, this is a perfect stopping point for me to not overdo it. And usually I don't use good judgment, so. Points to me. Who should we raid? 1,000% it should be somebody on the stand-up builders team, if we have somebody. But I think we do. There's so many people, and so many of us are really excited about it. So, speaking of job, how are we liking yours? You know, it's doing okay, Gev. I got the hang of it. I'm getting pretty much nothing but positive feedback in general. Occasionally it gets frustrating when you can't, you know, make everything work perfectly all the time. But it's our job to fix it, so. But thank you for asking, Gev. Appreciate that. Let me see. I'm going to have to take a look around. Let's see. Millennium Akuma. Uh-oh. Hopefully he's not raiding out. I would hate to get raided right now as we're about to raid out. I've got Millennium up twice. How about we just raid Millennium? Good to catch you. Yeah, Pyrex, absolutely. I'm glad I got to see you. Have a great evening. You too. You have a good morning, Pyrex. It's still only 9:19 over there. So, disable raids? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I should, right? Can I do that? I don't think I'm going to get raided. I hope not. I sure hope not. It would be funny if we both pushed raid on each other. So let's go. We are going to... I'm setting this this raid up to pop over to Millennium Akuma. What's he up to exactly? Oh, he's designing digitally. That's great. He's doing blockheads. Looks like custom blockheads. Custom blockhead mocks. So, hell yeah. Looks like he's busy. That's great. Let me get my music turned off after this song ends. There's some raid calls courtesy of Alex. Appreciate that, Alex. You can grab that first one unless you happen to have a sub at the current moment in time, in which case you can grab that second one. And we are going to get that raid already all set up to go over and raid Millennium Akuma, who's also doing Stand Up to Cancer charity streaming for the Stand Up Builders 2025 stream team. Let me get this all set up.
My plan is to be back tomorrow night and keep going every night until I can no longer do that. So we'll see. Did it last night. Had a good test stream. And then did our first real stream tonight. And it went great. It went great. Thank you very much to Homebricko. And thank you very much to Mr. Smiley Z. And thank you very much to Og for their wonderful donations to the cause, to Stand Up to Cancer. If you guys want to check out what Stand Up to Cancer is all about, then you should. There's some more information on their own site, which is very informative. But we are going to get this raid all ready to go and visit Millennium Makuma. Why is he not my top choice? Come on. I know I've raided him before. Millennium Makuma, there he is. Perfect. Raid is all set up. Absolutely, bud. Og, I do appreciate you. And I would be raiding you right now, but you're all done. Thank you for having a fun stream to hang out in. Gev, thank you for being a fun person to hang out with in my stream. Appreciate all of you. We are going to be going again tomorrow night, so look for me sometime between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. Pacific time to continue on this build. I'm having a good time with this build, and we're going to keep working for the cause. So, and watch Ogthron's stream too, all right? And in the meantime, if you get left behind in this raid, as sometimes happens, Alex just posted the link up there to Millennium Makuma's stream. So if you're just sitting here wondering what's going on, the rest of us might be over there, and Twitch might have left you behind. So click that link. Thanks for hanging out, folks, and I definitely hope to be back tomorrow.
What? GH? What is going on, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. How the heck are you, humans? You amazing human beings. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are we? Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Millennium Makuma. I'm a brick builder here on Twitch along with GH, and we are both raising money for a Stand Up to Cancer, part of the Brickbuilding, or part of the Stand Up Builders 2025. How the heck are you, GH? How is the build going?